Tonight at 7, emotions on edge over the razor-thin margins that separate the Republican and Democratic candidates in the Senate and gubernatorial races. The candidates in the race for the Senate have now both filed lawsuits.
Senator Bill Nelson, who trails Rick Scott by less than 15,000 votes, has taken issue with provisional and vote-by-mail ballots and the process used to validate them.
Governor Scott, meantime, says election officials in Palm Beach and Broward counties are trying to steal the election. Those claims are being pushed by Republican elected officials and the president.
You look at the dishonesty. Look. There's bad things have gone on in Broward County. Really bad things.
CBS 4's Carrie Codd is live in Fort Lauderdale with more on the dueling lawsuits. And Carrie, Broward election supervisor Brenda Snipes was up against a 7 p.m. deadline to produce records. What do we know?
That's right. That was the word from a circuit court judge here in Broward County today. Attorneys for Governor Rick Scott filed this lawsuit late yesterday, saying they wanted public records access to a number of documents from the Broward Supervisor of Elections. Specifically, they wanted to know who voted, how many people voted, how many votes are left to be counted. The governor's attorneys argued that this was information that Broward Supervisor of Elections Brenda Snipes would have provided to the state anyway on a consistent basis, and they said they simply wanted to look at it. They filed a public records request yesterday. They said within 24 hours they hadn't heard anything, but they'd already filed this lawsuit. The judge in the case agreed with them and gave the Supervisor of Elections until 7 o'clock tonight to allow the governor's team in to look at the documents.
Once again, Broward County is under the microscope.
Broward Judge Carol Lisa Phillips said Supervisor of Elections Brenda Snipes must allow attorneys for Governor Rick Scott and anyone else who wants to see them access to records showing how many people voted on Tuesday, how many ballots were counted throughout the voting, and how many have yet to be counted in Broward County.
Supervisor Snipes shall allow for the immediate inspection, photocopying of the requested records.
She must do it by 7 p.m. Friday. Attorneys for Governor Rick Scott filed a public records request with the Supervisor of Elections on Thursday and followed it up with a lawsuit. They say what they're requesting is information Snipes should already have at the ready.
We didn't want to take her away from the job of counting the ballots. We wanted documents that were very specifically tailored that wouldn't interfere with her duty to count these votes. And that's what this list is.
But attorneys for Snipes said she's been a little tied up the past few days.
Let the record be clear. Dr. Snipes has never told them that she would not provide the information. They just delivered it 26 hours ago.
This process is about one thing.
Senator Bill Nelson is also pursuing a lawsuit. He's asking a federal judge to push back the noon deadline on Saturday for unofficial results to be sent to state officials. Nelson said he believes all the votes need to be counted.
Clearly, Rick Scott is trying to stop all the votes from being counted, and he's impeding the democratic process.
We are still awaiting an outcome on Senator Nelson's lawsuit. Governor Scott, his attorneys, are arguing that by giving that extra time would be overruling election officials. So we'll wait to see how that plays out. Now, we did reach out to the Florida Department of Law Enforcement today to ask about any allegations of voter fraud. They told us there have not been any at this point. There is no active criminal investigation ongoing. That is one of the things that the governor's lawyers wanted to get at these documents to see if there is any voter fraud. FDLE said they would continue to work with the Department of State on all of that. Also, just a little context here. I reached out to a political science professor from Nova Southeastern University today. He told me this type of counting goes on in almost every election. However, the margin of victory is usually so wide that it doesn't really matter. People don't pay attention to it. But in cases like this where the race is so close, this is where we see that process. But it is not unusual, according to that political science expert. Live in Fort Lauderdale, Carrie Codd, CBS 4 News.